Welcome to Urban Design Theory and Practice. I'm delighted you've chosen to be part of this learning experience. Throughout this course, we'll explore not only the theory behind creating successful communities, but also the practical methods used to bring those ideas to life.
Whether your interest lies in planning, architecture, real estate, or simply making your community a better place, this course will provide you with a framework for understanding how thoughtful urban design can shape healthier, more sustainable, and more vibrant cities.
Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that I live and work on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Katzie, Kwantlen, and Semiahmoo First Nations. I also recognize the Métis Nation of British Columbia. As we discuss building the communities of tomorrow, it's important that we honor those who have cared for this land for thousands of years and recognize that Indigenous knowledge and stewardship continue to provide valuable lessons for creating more respectful and resilient communities. What is urban design? Urban design is much more than arranging buildings on a piece of land. It's about creating places that improve people's everyday lives. It shapes the streets we walk, the parks where families gather, the neighborhoods we call home, and the public spaces where communities come together. Successful urban design creates environments that are functional, beautiful, inclusive, and sustainable, balancing the needs of people, nature, and economic growth. Throughout this course, we'll define urban design, explore the theories behind successful communities, and introduce a practical framework that has evolved over decades of professional experience. We'll examine how cities, towns, villages, and neighborhoods function, what makes them successful, and how thoughtful design can improve both quality of life and long-term sustainability. By the end of the course, you'll have practical tools you can apply to your own projects and communities. To support your learning, I've developed a collection of books that draw upon many years of professional practice. Our primary textbook is Dynamic Urban Design, a handbook for creating sustainable communities worldwide. But we'll also reference works covering eco-planning, timeless urban design principles, downtown revitalization, public realm design, development approvals, and real estate development. Together, these resources provide a comprehensive foundation that connects theory with practical application. One of the unique aspects of this program is its focus on bringing together urban design and real estate development. Too often, these disciplines operate independently, yet successful communities require both. Great design must also be economically viable, while successful development should contribute to the public good. Throughout this course, we'll examine how planners, designers, developers, and decision-makers can work collaboratively to create projects that are financially successful while also enriching the communities they serve.
This course has been designed for a broad audience. Whether you're an urban designer, architect, landscape architect, engineer, planner, developer, municipal staff member, elected official,
or simply someone with a passion for building better communities, you'll find valuable insights here. Urban design is inherently interdisciplinary, and the best solutions emerge when people from different backgrounds contribute their knowledge and experience. Over the past 4 decades, I've had the opportunity to work across many aspects of urban design, planning, finance, and real estate development. I've taught at several universities, worked on projects of many different scales, and collaborated with outstanding professionals from numerous disciplines. Throughout this course, I'll share not only the theories I've studied, but also the practical lessons I've learned through real-world experience, including both successes and challenges. Core philosophy. At its heart, urban design is about people. It requires collaboration, creativity, and a willingness to balance many competing interests. Successful communities are created through teamwork, where planners, designers, developers, governments, indigenous communities, and residents all contribute toward a shared vision. Sustainability, resilience, economic prosperity, and public well-being are not separate goals. They're interconnected elements of successful urban design.
As we move through the course, we'll continually return to a series of important questions. What exactly is urban design? Who benefits from it? How should Indigenous knowledge influence our decisions? How do changing demographics, climate change, and evolving lifestyles reshape our communities? By exploring these questions together, You'll develop your own understanding of what successful urban design means.
The 3 levels of urban design. One principle you'll hear me repeat often is that urban design is about context. Context, context, and context. Every project must be understood at 3 different scales: the regional scale, the community scale, and the individual site. When we understand how these layers interact, we can create solutions that fit naturally within their surroundings and respond to the unique character of each place. To design successful communities for the future, we first need to understand the past. We'll study ancient cities, historic towns, and contemporary developments to discover what has worked and what hasn't. History provides valuable lessons that help us design communities capable of adapting to future challenges, such as climate change, technological innovation, and changing patterns of growth and mobility. Urban design follows a thoughtful process. It begins with developing a shared vision, followed by gathering information about the site, analyzing opportunities and constraints, interpreting policies and conditions, programming activities and land uses, and developing design solutions. Finally, we focus on implementation, ensuring that great ideas move beyond drawings and become successful, functioning communities. Creating great places requires much more than good ideas. Successful projects depend on approvals, financing, community support, political leadership, and effective collaboration among many stakeholders. Throughout this course, we'll discuss how to navigate these realities so that visionary concepts become practical, buildable, and successful developments that serve both the public and private interests. Some of the most memorable places are often the simplest: a welcoming plaza, an inviting park, a lively street, or even a public piano can encourage people to stop, interact, and build community. Great public spaces invite participation, create lasting memories, and strengthen the social fabric of a city. We'll explore how thoughtful placemaking transforms ordinary spaces into destinations people truly enjoy. This course emphasizes practical learning through real projects and case studies. I'll share examples from my own professional experience, along with illustrations, planning exercises, and design solutions that demonstrate how urban design principles are applied in practice. By studying real developments, you'll gain a deeper understanding of both the opportunities and the complexities involved in creating successful communities. Our communities are becoming increasingly diverse, and successful urban design must reflect that diversity. We'll explore how inclusive design creates places that welcome people of all ages, cultures, and abilities. By respecting local history, embracing different perspectives, and planning for future generations, we can create communities that are equitable, resilient, and enjoyable for everyone. Throughout this course, I encourage you to reflect on your own understanding of urban design. How would you define it?
Which aspects interest you most? What skills would you like to develop? By asking these questions regularly, you'll build your own perspective while expanding your knowledge and confidence as you progress through the program.
Urban design is one of the most rewarding professions because it shapes the places where people live their everyday lives. By combining thoughtful planning, practical implementation, community collaboration, and respect for history and culture, we can create communities that are sustainable, prosperous, and inspiring. I look forward to sharing this journey with you, and I hope this course equips you with the knowledge and confidence to help build better places for future generations.